Welcome to today's episode of Los Triplet Bay with me, Mia, and our town of city skylines, the remnants of a long-forgotten Devonport, as, catastrophe, climate change, pandemics, and everything else have happened over the past 1,000 years, and time has once again told everybody that we are starting over. And today we're going to focus on bringing up our industries, making sure that they're making some money, and then seeing about bringing some ore, bringing in some oil so that we can actually be profitable. But we need to be able to find these locations and to get to them. And currently, let me show you what we're dealing with here. We have like this entire area and community here of all of these folks here. We're now level 5 on our park. And the difficulty is that everybody is coming in across one bridge. That is fine, that's great, but one of the saddest things that we need to be able to do is to get these people into the city a little bit faster. So one of the things that we are going to do is we're going to take a nice little bridge straight across here and butt it right into here on this nice 6-lane travel road to hopefully ease some of the future highway traffic that is back over here, and then we'll bring in more folks into the city once we get the demand for it to come in. But unfortunately right now we have to be able to grow some more of our industry, and the best place to start with this is right over here where we left it off on one side of the road. And we'll just grab our little paintbrush and we'll start filling in some of this. This will make it a little bit easier for these folks to do, and we'll leave these natural beautiful rocks here so that the demand doesn't hurt anybody as these folks grow up. We'll take one of these little smaller roads, drop it in. Well, if you want to do what I needed you to do, that might help us out. And we'll bring you straight over to here, and that'll be a little back road. Alright, now we got some more industry in. Everything's kind of plateaued off here. We'll go over here, make sure that our park stays a level 5 by bringing it in to the modern age. And we do have it fully set up with this little ping pong chessboard. And it looks like we may have already dropped them in, but we'll make sure that these folks are enjoying themselves a lot. There we go. Big excitement right there. Got plenty of power, got plenty of water. Looks like we may eventually start losing some water, but we will make sure that this area succeeds. The farm is now level 3. We got this placed in. Got our cattle. Ooh, we can do milking now, apparently. So we'll get this dropped in. And we'll get this set up so that power can come over here. Looks like we get some bigger farms we can drop in. Come on, find a place, drop yourself in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're too steep there, but we're doing great over here. Alright. And we have some big fruit that we can have. This will help us out over here, and we'll see what type of power lines we can get rid of. Perfect. No need for those power lines anymore over there, nor over here. Alright. Easily separated. We'll get them all interconnected later on. That should bring us up to level 4 for the farm. Looks like we're level 4 for the trees. So, looks like we're now able to slice and dice some more wood. We'll get them dropped in so that they actually have places for them to go. That may only be 800, but it'll be alright, and we'll make this look like it's not even there. We'll get rid of the power lines, because these aren't needed anymore since these guys are fully connected. There we go. And we'll come back to our great little industry, see what else we can grow, get the sawdust brought in. That will help them out. Looks like we're level 4 over here as well. So we'll drop some sawdust over. And we'll get these little back areas. Let's not put it on green grass. And there we go. Looks like we may have to connect some power up to the other ones, just to make sure that these folks get to where they need to go. We're all fully interconnected here, and we're going to need to get you fully interconnected over here. Now, as our city grows, these people will grow. Let's change these out. And we'll put in light residential right along here. Okay. We'll drop some more in here, just so that people have places to live and work. Very good. Now people will have some nice homes based on where they work. Very easily done. Alright. And looks like we're having more trash issues over here. But what we'll do is we'll take a little back road. We'll drop them off. Get it fully kind of connected. Get you brought in. No. Get you brought in over here. Bring you up. There we go. Now we'll be able to fully incorporate some trash over here. We'll get one of these transfer stations set up over here. And we'll get it kind of out of the way. Very easily done. Alright. Then eventually, one of the things we'll do is we'll get our waste disposal unit and we'll set that up on maybe an island over here. But let's finish up what we said we were making this episode based on and get a crossing brought in over here. Now, 6 lanes with decorative trees. Bring you in. There we are. Then we'll bring you up. And we'll make you normal. Bring you down. Okay. This will hopefully allow us to see what this looks like. Very nicely done. This may actually work. No. Ah. Fine. We'll leave you like you are right there. Okay, so how about this? Instead of this, we should be able to have, what is this? Gray rocks. Okay. Let's see. Where's our bridges? There we go. 2-lane truss, 4-lane truss, 2-lane, 4-lane. Okay, well, you know what? We'll update this. We'll see what this looks like. Man, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so we're going to keep this crossing in here. There we go. Alright, now that we have that set in, we'll bring this in. Bring this to a normal setting over here. Don't know why you didn't want to do what I wanted you to do, but there you go. Now people will be able to go to and from this location, hopefully a little bit easier. And one of the things we'll do is we'll get the traffic guy set on and see how many people are actually using it. Okay, so residential is using it. More people are using this one, but we'll see exactly how these folks get crossed over. This will help bring more people into this little neighborhood instead of having them drive all around. Now let's get into this community, and we're going to get our biggest crossing set up so that we can actually get more people in from this little tourist location right here. So to make sure that people become super, 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 super happy, we have one of the best bridges ever, and we'll see about getting it set up along here. Alright, this will work. Alright, looks like it sunk itself in, so one of the things we're going to have to do is, because this is the Sydney Harbor Bridge, come on. Let's get you moved up. Come on. Okay, apparently we're having some rebuild issues, so we'll turn all this off. We'll actually get rid of this. No, we can't get rid of it, because what's going to happen is we're going to lose our money. Come on, work. Move up. There we go. We'll get you to come up now. Okay, now the Sydney Bridge is placed in. We actually have some island stanchions placed into this. This will make it very, very beautiful and lucrative so that these folks can come in. Okay, we'll bring it down a bit. Come on. And there you go. Brought that down. We're doing great. Now we got this crossing in here. We're down to $1 million, but let's see about getting in our oil industry. Let's see where we can have these folks. Yes, right over here is where we need to get this set up as quickly as possible so that we can start making money. Like, you know, good money. So the quicker we get this set up, we'll put this on pause since we're only down to our last $1 million. And we want to make sure that these guys get themselves set up as quickly as can be, which means we need to destroy this road. And we'll get this easily set up because it looks like we do have train on here. It'll be a little bit easier for us. Now, as far as like our roads and stuff, these are placed. This is 4-lane roads. Not it. Not it. It's got to be in here somewhere. They're just hiding. I know they are. Let's see where they are. There they are. 4-lane Bainfield Highway. I'm definitely going to need this set up as quickly as can be. So what we're going to do is bring this over and around and up. And get you fully connected. Alright. Easily done. And one of the things we will do is we'll get this brought in and under so that it comes in over here to the terminal for these folks. So with this, we'll get you connected. Bring you over. Okay. Looks like we can actually just bring you up and over. And we're connected. Now, one of the options we'll have is we'll take a 2-lane little road, industry. And there we go. Get you connected into there. It looks like we're going to have you get fully connected and immersed over here, which will help us out. And we'll bring this as a 2-lane road this way. Bring you around. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to do this. There you go. And bring you up and over. Okay, so now it looks like we're kind of in a modern little area here. Good overpasses, underpasses, we're set up. Easily done. Okay, now let's get these guys completely set up for our oil area. Alright, and we'll try to make as much money as quickly as possible. And one of the things we'll do is we'll have 2 areas set up over here. Just because this is where when people cross over, they're going to be able to see what we're doing over here. Alright, now it looks like we do have some back road over here with this, so we'll get a small industry road set up. Bring you down, bring you through. And now our tunnel's pretty much set up. Very neatly done. There you go. That's the beauty of the Move It tool right there. Alright. Now we'll take our highway. Okay. And we'll get this fully brought in. We'll get it set up so that these folks can get connected to this highway over here. Where'd you go? There we are. Okay. Alright, and we'll bring you down. We'll bring you around. And there you go. That completes that part of that highway there. And we'll get you brought in. Get you brought in over here. Bring you up to 15, because that's where the other one is. Spin you around, bring you over, bring you up. There we go. There we are. Come on. Connect to where I want you to go. There we are. Alright, so one of the things that we will do is we'll bring you straight down to over here and you straight up to over there. Okay, so now we have ways for folks to come and go. And we'll get another industry road set up over here. Make this part of the little back road. And we'll get the highway set up. And there we go. Bring yourself over, bring yourself up. And we'll bring you up as well. There you go. So we kind of have a area for folks to come in and out. Now, as far as getting pedestrians and stuff, we're going to worry about that stuff a little bit later, just to make sure that, you know, we can start producing some oil. So let's get this set up. Looks like this will be where this one is. This one will be where this one is. And we have two beautiful areas set up. Alright, now it looks like we're going to need to kind of get this reconnected. Apparently, it doesn't want to connect. There we go. We'll leave that like it is and get our little industry road set up, and we're good. We'll get some daylight brought into here so that we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, and we'll bring you straight in to this intersection here, bring you straight into this intersection over here, and voila. Now that we have some daylight, we'll be able to see exactly what we're building as we got everybody properly pretty much connected over here. And it looks like it didn't connect. Let's pause this real quick and we'll get the highway set up. Oh, I know why. Da-da-da-da. So let's do this and we'll bring it up. And in we go. Okay, that gets you connected into there. And we'll get you connected into there. Alright, so we got these two folks going this way, get these folks going this way and this way. Alright, I think we're doing alright. Yeah, we got all the two directions set up. Even got them lit up, which will make this very, very beautiful way we want it. Now we'll just get this out of the way. Bring you over. Ooey. Ooey. There, that looks a little bit more decent. It'll be alright. We'll get the little networking tool later on, and we'll see about getting that fixed. Okay, now it looks like we're going to need some power. So one of the things that will need to get done, and that's 0 to 20, we'll get some of these guys set up. Alright, and get us our little roads again. There we go. Properly brought in and resourced. There we go. Okay, alright, now let's get our oil refinery guys set up in here. And we'll try to make some oil. Too easy. Tiny roads. Okay, that's not gonna work. Bring you straight this way. There you go, that works for this. There we go, this works for that. There we are. Alright, now we can actually get these little guys properly set up in here. So we'll turn off the little anarchy. And hopefully these guys will start making us some buku dollars. Alright, let's get the oil refinery thing set up here. 1, 2, 3, and let's get them 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Alright, now as far as power, looks like we are set up for this. We're good to go. Let's play and start making some money here. We need to get these guys in to making us some money. That didn't take longer than a half hour, but it will work for us in the long run. Ooh, it looks like we're actually profitable now. Finally. Oil will always do that. Alright, looks like we're actually doing great now. Alright, we'll get some power lines crossed over with these guys. Main reason why is just to make sure that if they need more power, they can grab more power. And people will come to and from under this bridge. Now, as far as everyone else coming into here, this is going to be great for us to eventually get the bus traffic set up into this area, and it will be its own additional crossing. So let's see which way it is. Apparently snow has fallen on the city. Okay. Didn't realize we had snow. We'll get these easily dropped in at random places. So it really doesn't affect us at all. Okay, alright, back to where we were. We'll get some road maintenance done, because these guys are going to need it. Get them placed in. Got plenty of road maintenance over here. And we'll get some road maintenance put into over here as well. It looks like we're going to need it over here. And it looks like we're too steep for these areas. There we go. We got our crossing set up now. Got road maintenance set up over here. Let's get our police and fire set up over here. There we go. Alright, and let's take a look at our two oils. Looks like we're still 1 star on these guys. And we need to get more resources of them brought in. Because basically now we are in a waiting game to bring these people in. And one of the ways that we're going to get these people to cross is basically by making this a park and bringing them all the way across over here and making this other area of park right over here. And that will help us out. And that will allow us to have folks bring in their own transportation to and from this place. Eventually I'll get this all set up for left-hand traffic and it'll work out. And as far as the train, we'll get that set up with some additional cargo later on if need be. And as far as personnel, we'll do the same thing to bring in public transportation. But looks like we're losing money and we need to start making money. We're making 3,000 there. Alright. We can now make more wood. And we can make more wood over here, which is barely making any profit. How's our farm doing? It's level 4 as well. It's not making us any money. but we will get our oils, our 2 oils set up here, and hopefully they will save our butt. So let's speed it up and see what happens. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot to put in oil storage for each of these areas. Cannot build on water. What do you mean you can't build on water? Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. Let's get our oil supply. There we go. Let's see what else we can make here. Get these bigger rigs placed in. Probably need to save our money first since we're not able to produce a lot right now. Just got ourselves up to level 2. And we're making money. Not making money over here, but maybe if we drop in some more oil, we will be able to make some money. Very easily done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. Get these guys brought in over here. Okay, looks like we're losing money. And we'll have to start making ourselves some plastic once we get back on the positive side of cash. One of the things that we could do is probably get a loan to give us some cushion here. Looks like we're negative 1,000, 3,000, which will give us some of our other future options here. Yeah, we'll take 50,000. One of the things we'll now do is we'll come into our budget. It looks like we're at 110% on our roads. So we'll bring that down, we'll bring this down. Looks like we got a lot of police around here, taking up some of our money. And let's see, goods and services over here. We drop those off to 50. Trash is alright. Healthcare we can drop in half. That'll save us some money. As well, we'll leave the parks and services since those are bringing us in money. And I think the main thing that we kind of need to just do is bring in the commercials. Alright, so those guys are doing their great thing and sending out the monies. Looks like we can get our petro business going now. Get one on each side. Since we get another 30,000, we'll be alright. Very easily done. Okay. Alright, now let's take a look at our garbage. since we're having some garbage issues over here. And we'll drop these guys off some garbage. And we'll bring you some garbage collection over here on this side as well. Okay, very easily done. Alright, got plenty of folks coming in, doing their goods and services and their transfer routes, which is going to help us out in the long run. Alright, looks like we're making 21,000 something a month now. Let's go back into here, bring our roads back up to 100%. We'll just leave them at 100% right now. And thank God I turned off that whole rebuild thing, because, you know, they're just doing whatever they can right now. There we go. We'll bring these back up. Very simply done. Looks like we've also reached a big city. So that means that we can start building some of our campus areas, get a cryopreservatory, get track and field, and some advanced inland water treatments. So congratulations to us, we just reached 15,000 people into our little town, and we just became positive for our money. So to celebrate this, one of the things that will be beneficial for us to drop into each of these communities is a place for them to celebrate these achievements. So we'll bring you guys over to here, drop you in, drop you off, we'll bring you in, make you a happier place over here. Now looks like we're gonna have to get some dead people around here, but I'm not gonna be that concerned about any of that at this time. I think I'm a little bit more concerned about what's going to be happening within our community. Alright, and we got our little city thing set up here. That's our little road. And we'll get this brought in over here. Where's our little third crossing? There it is. I found it. Building must be placed on a roadside. Too easy. And we'll grab a little storage of power. And we'll make that very road friendly for us. Okay, so now people will have a beautiful place to come into town and see what our town looks like of Los Triplet Bay. Alright, we're making some money, barely any money, but we'll see what we can get done. We do have our beautiful highway connections and our bridges here. Let's see about getting these folks in for the buses and the services. There we go. Bring you over. And we'll bring you in. Easily said and done. And with this, We'll bring you this way. Actually, we'll bring it up to the 15 like we did the other ones. There we go. And there we go. We'll bring you guys up and in. And this provides us our other public transportation route. But for right now, we're just going to leave it disconnected. As we get people into where they need to go. And one of the other things that we will do is we'll get a toll set up for these folks. Because I don't think... Yeah, I definitely don't have the room to set it up over here. So one of the things that we will need to do is we'll bring this all down to ground level right over here, and we'll set up the toll roads right here, and we'll definitely take care of that in another episode of City Skylines so that we can actually bring more residential and commerce in here and a park. So let's go ahead and try to get this easily mapped in. There you go. Nice big park here. If anything, this will be more like our zoo. Okay. And to bring these people in and around, one of the things that we'll do is we'll take this area and make sure that it's fully incorporated for these folks over here to have a proper city connection. Okay. Easily done. Now we'll take this, and that's that industry area. Looks like it's now level 3 and ready to do some more money making for us. So we'll get the big rigs set in if we can find a good spot for them. And not enough money, but we did start with one, which will help us out. Alright folks, so we're going to basically take a break here, let the city continue to grow, thrive, and make us some money. And once we get ourselves back over $1 million, we'll get back online and we'll do some more streaming in order to bring you more of Los Triplet Bay so that our community can succeed here within the town. So thank you for joining us and have a great day.